Hey guys, welcome. For those of you that don't know me, I'm not sure why you're on my Facebook, but my name is Chris and I'm one half of Hug Your Chaos, founded Hug Your Chaos Coaching with my wife Lindsay. I wanted to share something with you very quickly. We're in the process of packing to head up to Georgia. We're going on business retreat with one of our business mentors. And I wanted to share something with you regarding opportunity and the nature of opportunity. Because so many of us think that opportunity is something that's just going to walk up and knock on your front door. Hey brother, welcome, thanks for watching. Hey sister, Trisha, Mike, you guys are awesome. Guys, so many of us believe that opportunity is just going to come right up and knock on our front door. We're told all our lives, opportunity will knock. When it does, make sure you open the door. I've got some news for you, and this is news that's going to shock some of you. Opportunity doesn't knock. You have to get out there and you have to go and find it. It doesn't just walk up to your house and knock on the door and when you open it, there's somebody standing there with a big pot of gold for you. It doesn't work that way. The guy that owns the company that you want to work for, he's not going to drive his ass to your suburb, knock on your door and say, hey, you ready to start on Monday? It doesn't work that way. So I want to share something with you very quickly, right? Because there's a mindset issue here. And hey, Tatjana, thanks for watching. There's a mindset issue here, right? And here's the mindset issue. We believe that if something is outside of our effort, our ability, our comfort zone, that, you know what, I'm not even going to bother trying. Not going to worry about it. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Check this out. I want you to come with me. I'm going to show you what's through door number 1. Come into my lair. All right, so I want you to see behind me. I've got this. Let's crouch down so you can see. I've got this massive old oak wood table. See behind me on the workbench, I've got these 2 lamps. Here behind me, I've got this. There's a couple of dressers in here. I don't know if you can see this one. There's an awesome solid wood workbench, like not a workbench, but it's like a desk for an office. And you see the bench itself, which I've turned into a workbench. I've used a pallet to hang my tools. All of this stuff was free. I got a message from my mother-in-law saying, hey, have a look at this. Do you want to go and see it? And it was literally just for the workbench. It was on Facebook Marketplace. I was busy watching the sunset with my boo. I wasn't really that interested in going out of my way, but you know what I did? We packed up from after the sunset. We said, tell him we'll be there in 15 minutes. We drove down to his place. There was a whole household of stuff. These guys are moving. They're going interstate, and they didn't want to take all this stuff with them. So they said, do you have the ability to take this stuff? It's free if you want it. There's a big part of my mind that's sitting there saying, you know what? It's a massive amount of effort right now. The effort is huge. All of that furniture is solid wood. It's heavy. We don't own a trailer. We have an SUV that's not going to fit one piece of that stuff in there. How is this going to work for us? And my mind's just saying, you know what, just walk away. Just say, no, not going to work. But then there was this other part that kicked in. And this other part said, Home Depot's down the road. Why don't you get up first thing in the morning and go rent a truck for an hour, swing by, pick up everything he's got, bring it back to your garage, and then sort it out later. So we did. We went down to Home Depot. We paid $20. We rented the truck for 75 minutes and we loaded everything that he had that he was giving away into a truck. We brought it back to our house, unloaded it into the garage, returned the truck. Now, mindset, right? Here's a reality check. I'm not sure why my camera's getting fuzzy. Here's a reality check. So many people would get into the position where all of a sudden it's like, you know what? The effort's too big. It's too big. The opportunity sits on the other side of that effort. So if that effort you're deeming is too big, you are not going to get the opportunity. Opportunity doesn't just knock. It sits quietly by itself on the other side of effort. So when you find a way to overcome the things that are challenging you, that's where you're going to encounter your greatest opportunities. So for us, all of that furniture, that's going to sell. You know, there's a lot of solid old furniture there that's made of real wood. Hey Beth, good morning. Happy Saturday. There's some really good solid wooden furniture there. It's oak, it's hard, you know. This furniture is going to sell. Why didn't the original guy sell it? Because they were in a rush. They had to move in within a day. They had to get out of the house and move. So put one thing on Facebook Marketplace when someone comes over, hey, I've got all this other stuff as well. And he said the amount of people that turned him down when he was offering these things, hey, do you want this? Nah, can't do it. I've got no room for it. I've got nowhere to put it. I've got no way to get it to my house. If you're going to make $500 on a whole bunch of hardwood furniture, and you really don't know anything about furniture restoration, and you really have no way of getting it, the more you start thinking outside of the limitations of your current paradigms, the more you are going to be able to seize that opportunity. The opportunity is not knocking, it's sitting there waiting for whoever takes it. So I wanted to share that with you. Good morning, Jack. Thanks for joining. And guys, I'm going to see some of you tonight on our intensive live. So have a fantastic day, and I look forward to catching up with you all later. Thanks for watching.